race on the card racing. King's Lady Fly jumped on the inside, was probably about a half a length slow, but gets to within a half a length of the leaders. Aries the first one to respond. Fashion Talkers right there. Valornaut, King's Lady at the panels. Avast is moving around runners. Then comes Skyfire. Valornaut just had to be kept together for a stride or two between runners, the red cap, to hold that position. Lily's Rush latches onto the paint 5 lengths off. Roy's Emblem on the outside of runners. Silvery Dream. Then we drop back to Roy's Gold and Iced Up. They're racing about 7 lengths off. They're not going hard in front, and now Avast decides she's going to go on by. No speed on. Avast goes on. Aries just shaking the head in second, the mouth open, taking a bit of a hold, and Fashion Talk in the club blue at the black cap. A shadow roll gets into a striking position, no more than 2.5 lengths off the pace. King's Lady, yellow sleeves and cap. Behind Aries, who's also got the yellow sleeves and cap, races in about 5th spot. Red cap of Valornaut, Lily's Rush in the blue to the inside. Silvery Dreams between them, the black silks of Skyfire, 3 around. Roy's Gold, Roy's Emblem, and Iced Up, the last 3. And Anthony Delpeche pulled the trigger on Fashion Talk, and Fashion Talk burst away at the 600 by 3. Avasta's second. Then comes King's Lady and Aries behind runners Skyfire. Anthony Delpeche went for the trigger early, clears away by 3. Aries is back second. King's Lady on the inside. 300 to go. Fashion Talk clear by 3. King's Lady tries to reel her in. Silvery Dream is starting to unwind a challenge down the middle. Fashion Talk at the 200 built up a 3-length advantage. Silvery Dreams trying to close in King's Lady, but Fashion Talk continues to talk, and she does the talking on the track. A top ride won it. King's Lady and Silvery Dream in a photo second, and third Iced Up and Skyfire. What a ride. Anthony Delpeche pulled the trigger early. He let Fashion Talk rip at about the 800-meter mark, and the rest of them were caught in the wake. Fashion Talk, we catch James Goodman again in the winner's enclosure. The daughter of AP Answer, we mentioned on their penultimate victory, the horse to beat. She wins by about 2.5. King's Lady looking to just hold on second. Silvery Dream closest to us. King's Lady second. Silvery Dream Iced Up. The roughie gets up for that 4th position for the quartets ahead of Skyfire. Roy's Gold, Lily's Rush. Roy's Emblem, Valornaut. There you can see Aries something amiss, been pulled up to the right-hand side. Aries not persevered with coming to the last 300 meters, but Fashion Talk burst away from the opposition. James Goodman for the Loudons, the Chetties, Saw George Albu, the Oliveras, Katurbas, bred by Clifton Stud in the winner's box. Back to the studio. Just see number 7, Fashion Talk, come good in the last race from the James Goodman stable. And I was just looking at those stats with Anthony Delpeche. He had a 30% win strike rate. It now goes up to close to 40%.
Well, if I could have Delpeche and Marcus riding for me permanently, I'd win 25% of the races I run in. That's a confident prediction. They are different class, these guys. You know, I don't want to be derogatory about anyone, but at the end of the day, you know, he uses initiative. He knows the filly. Last time she got run out of it because they quickened a bit away from her, and he said, don't worry, I know what to do now. I didn't have a problem telling him anything, and he just rode it to perfection. She stays well. Fabulous.
She's a horse that's swishing tail. We touched on it. She customarily does it in the mornings, the afternoons. She comes to the course and she just has that habit.
She's, Sheldon, you never stop about the swishing the tail.
I love that tail.
She loves it too. She's a happy little thing. That's what she does. And she's always done it. At one time we thought maybe she had an infection or something was worrying her. And we checked her out. We couldn't find anything wrong with her. So we just let her enjoy herself. But, I got to thank my uncle George. He's involved in this, and it's a bit late for him. Neil Loudon, he said he was playing 9 holes of golf and couldn't get here because he was going to be getting fired up at Mount Edgecombe. And obviously Mervyn Chetty, who's been with me for many years. And, without the few guys that we got in the stable like this, you wouldn't survive. And thanks to all of them.
Well, this is the replay you're going to go and watch. Anthony Delpeche not coming back. He's got an early flight in the morning. These are the rides that you enjoy.
Well, I'm going early to bed too because I've got to get up too early tomorrow morning. I'll see you at Summerveld.
Super.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well done to James Goodman. Anthony Delpeche, super ride. He pulled the trigger around the turn. He let rip, and Fashion Talk did the rest. That's a wrap from Greyville Racecourse. Safe trip home. We'll catch you on Sunday.